The Seattle Seahawks hit the road for their final preseason game of 2017 when they take on the Oakland Raiders this Thursday.
So we go into the last game here with high hopes of continuing that. That's really important that we just take the next step, finish this thing off right. Really, we're looking at this as the finish of the preseason, and we'd like to end on a good note. This will be a game of a lot of opportunity for guys to play. The new rule gives us it feels so good to be able to have guys be able to compete with another opportunity with all this behind them. You can just feel the difference.
Historically, the veterans play very little in this game, providing plenty of opportunities for the other players vying for a roster spot.
Final audition for this preseason, so we're gonna go out there. We're gonna put our best foot forward, and try to make sure we gain the staff trust, the coaches' trust, the players' trust, and just do what we do best.
To just improve. I was battling some injuries earlier, so I'm feeling good now. So just improve, try to help the team win, make plays.
There's some stiff competition in several different position groups, especially among the 12 wide receivers currently on the roster. To put it in perspective, the Seahawks' initial 53-man roster last year only had 5.
It's been the most talented group we've ever had here in terms of just an overall group from left to right. It's been really exciting to see guys making plays, and it's definitely going to be a challenge. And this last game matters. It's tough to get to 53 people just in general.
I can't call it right now. We're just going to go into this week again, this week of practice in the game, and see what happens. The guys are really battling, and there's a lot of positives, and it's not all the stuff that's happened in the games, because some of the guys have had better ops than other guys, but yeah, it's a really good position group for us, and it's going to be some tough stuff to figure out.
When it comes to making those tough decisions, special teams could be a deciding factor.
A lot of times, the deciding factor is whether or not you're a contributor on special teams. And that's what makes the selections and the choices hard. Like guys may come out there, they may do a great job offensively, may do a great job defensively, but if there's less value for them on special teams, then other guys will get the nod. So that is without a doubt. If you are not a concrete sort of starter or veteran player, special teams, it better be in your forte.
It's crucial, in particular for some guys more than others. Yeah, this is really big. We've had a really good look at our guys. We feel like we have a lot of information on guys, but now some guys got to close the deal. And so very competitive.
You have to be reliable on special teams. They have to rely on you, trust that you're going to do your job. That's where the first part of trust come in, and I think that's special teams. That's the first part, very important.
Throughout the offseason, the players have had opportunities to show what they're capable of, whether during camp or the other 3 preseason games, but Pete Carroll says for some, this game is make it or break it.
Some guys, it's really on the line right now, and other guys have been building up their, kind of their background for who they are and all that. So, this is a really exciting game. I can't wait to get out there and see these guys go and see what they show us and all that. So, the decisions are really difficult. I anticipate that, and we've told you, it's been one of the deepest groups we've had. So, there's a lot of good football players here, and so we'll just try to figure it out, and do the best we can to do that.
Unlike past years, there's only one roster cut down, going from 90 players down to 53 by Saturday, making it a busy next few days for the coaching staff. But of course, it all starts on Thursday with game day. Kickoff is set for 7 p.m. and you can watch it live on Q13 Fox, or of course listen to it on the Seahawks Radio Network.